Welcome to American Original Building Products, LLC, a wholly owned subsidiary of Ferio Incorporated. Located in Akron, Ohio, American Original Building Products makes its home within the 200,000 square foot custom-designed manufacturing facility. Founded in 1929, the Ferio story actually dates back to 1860, when the family first started as a die-sinking and engraving company. Fast forward to today, and Ferio Inc. remains a family-owned, privately held business with over 130 dedicated employees, providing a round-the-clock full-service manufacturing facility serving the thermoplastic industry. Over the years, Ferio has produced products used in a variety of different industries and applications, and continues to diversify their product offering. American Original, following the lead of its parent company Ferio, continues to make quality number one, and is proud to be ISO 9001-2008 certified. American Original building products are offered in a variety of profiles and colors to meet the needs of today's builder, remodeler, and homeowner. Traditional cedar, a single 7-inch exposure, reminiscent of Northeast architecture, provides a clean, classic, and refined appearance. Scallop, or half round, a single 6 1/4-inch round exposure, often used as a decorative accent. Hand split, a single 9-inch exposure, provides a rugged, intricate, and rustic appearance, including intense shadow lines and staggered bottom edge. Cape Cod, a double 5-inch exposure, provides a natural, rich, coastal home-like appearance. Matching outside corner posts make each and every job complete. It all starts with using superior quality ingredients. American Original suppliers are required to have an unmatched ability to tailor polyolefin resin and colorants to meet our exact requirements while providing accurate and on-time service. The AOBP Automated Manufacturing Cell consists of high-performance machines, multi-axis robots, material handling devices, programmable logic controllers, and packaging operations. The injection molding machines are high-speed, precision, Class 1 hydraulic machines, which are very repeatable. In most injection molding operations, supervisors and technicians are forced to constantly monitor their machines for errors and variances. Within American Original's operations, the machine tells us through multiple controls and statistical process monitoring. High-speed, precision machines with robots picking parts reduces the overall cost of labor and materials by having quality built in. Each product comes from its own individual mold, made of 40,000 pounds of hardened tool steel. The molds were designed to withstand millions of cycles while requiring minimal maintenance. In addition, by using magnetic force to secure the molds within, the time it takes to remove and replace molds takes 1/3 of the time as a traditional injection mold machine. The first person in the process is the packer at the head of the production line. Every employee must pass the Munsell hue color test prior to filling this position. The color acuity is important as the operator is inspecting 8 panels per minute under a special fluorescent light that simulates the full spectrum of light in natural daylight. At the beginning of each production run of a color and/or style, 2 panels are brought to the quality department for immediate inspection. The most important test done is visual quality, to determine how it will appear on the wall. This is accomplished by using a visual light booth to replicate natural sunlight. The color is compared to the customer-approved color standard and first article physical standard to assure it meets the customer's standard. Once it is determined that the sample panels have met this requirement, we then measure the panel to confirm length, flatness, and lock dimensions. This quality process checklist also includes using a spectrophotometer to digitally record both color and gloss factor. The panels are then taken and tested for impact resistance to assure it meets and exceeds the industry and specification requirements. All characteristics are used in statistical process control software that assures us we remain in spec and that we avoid any variance in the quality of the product over time. These panels are then boxed and stored for a minimum of 3 years to be used as retention panels for future reference or product support. Once inspected, the panel has a foam slip sheet placed between it and the next panel to eliminate the chance of any damage due to rubbing during shipment. and is placed in the box located on a weigh counting scale to assure a correct panel count in every box. Inserts and specifically designed spacers are added to prevent movement during the shipping process. A copy of the installation guidelines is available via our website to assist with questions during the installation process. Once the pallet is full to count, it is properly banded and shrink-wrapped. A custom-designed process by American Original. As the wrap comes off the roll, it is tensioned and roped to give it the strength to hold the boxes in a tight cube on the skid. The end product has safely traveled halfway around the world without damage. American Original Building Products carries the strongest warranty in the industry and is 100% transferable to the next homeowner. Made in the USA. Made right, the American way. Full-length top and bottom lock provides superior panel engagement as well as wind load performance. Simply rock and lock each panel into place. Drainage channels allow moisture to escape, avoiding the potential for wall damage and mold growth. A temperature chart on every panel allows for proper expansion and contraction, no matter what the season. Injection molded for impact strength, the injection points reside above the nail hem, assuring consistency of color and UV protection where it matters the most. Varying length nail slots help ensure the panel is installed properly, allowing our panels to expand and contract equally, avoiding unsightly visual gaps between panels. Deep three-dimensional wood grain provides the natural look of wood without having to paint, stain, or maintain. The unique surface treatment of the mold removes the gloss factor. No more shiny-looking plastic on your home. Various key widths make finding an unsightly seam virtually impossible. The building products industry has taught us in the past that even the best manufactured product will fail in the field if not installed properly. For this reason, American Original went to great lengths during the design process to ensure our products are installed properly. A standard, not specialty starter strip can be used for the initial row, and regular, not custom 3/4-inch J-channel can be used around the perimeter, as well as doors and windows. Panels can be cut using standard applicator snips or by using a circular saw. American Original's product line installs just like vinyl siding, while providing superior performance and durability. The rock-to-lock method of installation assures the installer each and every panel is secured properly, avoiding costly service calls in the future. Vinyl Siding Institute approved products. Don't just take our word for it. Our products are tested and certified by a third party for weatherability, wind load, impact resistance, and overall performance before you install it on your home. Extended length panels provide a more natural appearance, reduces the amount of seams, eliminates pattern repeatability, minimizes trim waste by as much as 20%, and speeds up the overall installation process. American Original Building Products. Siding for the real American landscape.